on this date, the city of Key West, Florida, seceded from the United States of America and formed their own micronation of the Conch Republic. And this happened because in the weeks prior, the U.S. Border Patrol had set up a checkpoint coming in and out of the Florida Keys. And there's only one road. This was backing up traffic 17 plus miles. It would take 3 to 4 hours to get in and out. Citizens of the United States were being stopped and required to present their identification and have their cars searched for drugs or illegal immigrants. Now, this was cutting off tourism and supplies to all of the Keys and just caused a huge mess. So the mayor of Key West at the time, Dennis Wardlow, and a delegation flew into Miami to seek an injunction in federal court, and they were denied. So on April 22nd, Wardlow came out of the court and invited members of the media to come down the next day. So on noon of April 23rd, 1982,
if Key West is a foreign country to Washington, Washington shall represent a foreign nation to Key West.
he declared their independence and immediately declared war on the United States of America and broke a loaf of stale Cuban bread over the head of a man in a naval uniform, and then immediately surrendered and requested $1 billion in foreign aid. Now, the plan worked. Within weeks, the checkpoint was removed and everything was back to normal. And so this really set forth this identity that's carried on ever since then. And every once in a while, members of the Conch Republic military will pop up in order to defend themselves. And this happened in September of 1995 when word got out that the 478th Civil Affairs Battalion of the U.S. Army Reserve was going to conduct an exercise simulating the invasion of a foreign island. And so they were going to do this in Key West. Well, they hadn't informed the local government. And so they brought the Conch Republic Navy together. They set sail, and as the Coast Guard ship approached, they attacked it with water balloons, conch fritters, and more of that stale Cuban bread. Now, the Coast Guard responded with their fire hoses at full blast, so that didn't last very long. But this started off a tradition that is reenacted every year. They take to the harbor, fly their Conch Republic flags, and the Coast Guard responds with their water cannons. Now, I'm a photography channel, so why am I talking about this? Well, like the Conch Republic, I was also born on April 23rd, 1982. And I've been there a couple times, and I love the atmosphere and their attitude of independence and irreverence and humor. And it's just a great place, and I love it, and I love this connection, and I want to share it with you all. So happy birthday, Conch Republic, and happy birthday, me.